This is Fashion 110-111, and we are going to work on the Diana buttonholer and the Juki buttonholer. I have the Diana buttonholer in front of me. It is threaded up. Ask your instructor for assistance in threading this machine. You also need to know the diameter of your buttonhole in millimeters. So you need to pre-measure your button using a metric scale and then add 2 millimeters to that for the width of the button or the height of the button to go through the buttonhole. Ask your instructor for assistance on adjusting the length of the buttonhole. Once that's complete, we're ready to turn the machine on. We're going to turn it on at the lower switch. You're going to have 3 lights right here. You're going to tap the 2 foot pedals at the same time, and that is a tap, not a hold. The machine will do this, and then it goes down to 1 light right there. You are now ready to rock and roll. Untangle any threads that are tangled, and we're ready to get our fabric underneath. I have pre-marked my fabric with where I want the start point and the direction of the buttonhole. Okay, I'm going to line this up on the appropriate placement. And if I've got a lot of extra fabric, I'm going to roll it like a burrito up at the top to get it underneath the clamp. Clamp it. Remember, we want to be in the upper third. There we go. Tap. And there's my buttonhole. And we are doing the Juki buttonholer. The machine switch is well underneath. So I'm going to reach underneath the machine and turn it on. It's noisy. Now, once you've completed that, you need to ask your instructor about changing the length of the buttonhole. This one works in the Queen's measurements of 1/8 inch increments. So you need to know what the width is, and you want to add an 1/8 inch to the length of that buttonhole for the height of the buttonhole. Once you've got it, this machine runs on 1 thread. Ask your instructor for assistance in changing the thread. Once you've completed that, it's time to go ahead and put that button underneath. I'm going to line it up underneath, and you want to line up the needle right over the top of where you want to start your button. And this machine, the buttonhole goes toward the back. So line it up under there. Once you've done that, you're going to put your foot on the foot pedal and press firmly. You don't need to hold it down, but press firmly. And your buttonhole is done. Do that again. Line it up. Press firmly. This machine doesn't do weenie on the pedal real well, so you need to press. The end.